Oh, hello. It's time for the, it's Mark. He's going to spin.
Hi, I'm Mark.
He's going to spin the wheel because he requested to do it.
I did not.
Yes, you
I said it's been a little while since we've done the
When
wheel.
are we doing the wheel? That is exactly what you said. Wow. You want to go ahead and spin it? Or is it... Are you done? No, it's not a freaking turntable. Wicka, 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 wicka. That did not work. Just hit the middle. Come on now.
It's not working anymore,
well,
Carol.
Because you're breaking it. Just hit in the middle and then be done. All right. Thanks.
You just alone when I
do
it like that.
Oh, Paradise Fallen is awesome purples and stuff.
Cool.
Thanks for your help, sir.
You're welcome, Miss Steele.
Welcome home.
Thanks, baby.
So I don't know when that tri-tip is done. It should be soon. But yeah. And so I also signed my mom's Mother's Day card. Oh yeah, we do that. See you guys probably tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Good morning. Welcome back to Carol Steele Action Plan. I'm your host, Carol Steele, beauty school dropout and amateur chef. I had an allergy. I have allergies right now and it sucks. So, excuse this. I'm trying to work on it. Today's palette is Paradise Fallen from Ace Beauty. It was part of a 4 palette bundle. Purples I love. So, let's get started, shall we? So I haven't been around much lately, but I want to tell you that last beginning of this month, I went for, no, it was, it was late last month. I went in for my first ever mammogram, and then they, then I got a phone call like the next day saying, oh, the doctor wants you to go in for further testing. So I got this, message like while I was at work during my lunch break, and you can imagine, cancer. My Aunt Mary died of colon cancer, and her dad, my grandpa, had cancer all through his body when he died. So, as you can imagine, literally I was just breaking down, and I was at work, so I basically cry, pull it together, go get a patient, talk to the patient, and, my not letting anyone know what's going on, because it's, not really appropriate at work. And so I had to make an appointment to go back for further testing, and that was going to be 2 weeks out. So that whole 2 weeks, I'm worried that I got cancer. I mean, I would be, it's the not knowing that is scary. So that was going on with me, and I just didn't even want to deal with it at the time. So, but it's like, part of my job is I take on people's trauma all day, and that's fine, because that's, what I signed up for, and that's what I'm there to do. But it's hard to do that when you're like terrified that you might have cancer. So I went back. Mark took the day off took some hours off to go with me, to take me there. So I went to Swedish in Everett, and then they, this first shade was Stone that I put in my crease. So I went to Everett, at Providence and Everett, the Women Children's Pavilion, and they did another mammogram on my left breast, because that was where there was tissue. And so they did that, and it was like more smooshing, which is what they do in case you never had a mammogram. And then it's like, oh, the doctor wants to do a sonogram. So I had to go in another room and sit there and just kind of wait, which the waiting, I'm telling you, is horrible. So I just put a little bit of Pure on my brow bone. So I did the sonogram, which is weird, which was whatever, and I did that, and then I had to wait, and then they told me, oh, you're cool. It's like, oh my god, it was such a relief, because I don't have time to deal with any of that. So I'm going to do some Eve in my crease somewhere, put a little color. So thankfully I do not have cancer. They want me to go back in a year. Usually they want you to check breast cancer every 2 years, but in my case I'll be going back next year, and so I'll just do what they say. But yeah, it's no fun to and I'm sure I'm not the only one that's done this. I have a coworker who does have cancer. She's beating it right now. If you know me for a while, you saw I shaved my head a couple years ago, you know, because she was going through chemo. I mean, I'll shave my head at the drop of a hat. I don't care. I'm about to right now because my hair is pissing me off. So that is what's been going on with me. So it's not really depressing. It's kind of like, I didn't want to bother with anything. So I'm trying to come back, do a little more even here. Trying to, you know, come back and be more consistent. It's just been like, oh, it's like, what do you do? So that's all. Just been working and doing my thing. I'm glad the weather's getting a little nicer, because I get bored in the winter. I don't like the winter so much. So I think now I am going to, let me find a clean brush. Use my brush cleaner. So that's the big thing with me. Still gonna go on the Chris Jericho cruise. I'm like paying monthly for that. I'm gonna put some shadow in my, just deepen my crease some more. I know I'm not that great at this, but have a good time. My blending can always be better. Hey, you know, one thing would be awesome. I see all these people like on Twitter and everywhere putting their very well blended looks. It'd be cool if people put down how long it took for them to do it. You know what I mean? Because then I can like, oh, I can maybe get that done. People got shit to do, and so if I know how much time I might need to achieve a cool look, then how helpful would that be? Oh, what did I just do? Then, but unpopular opinion, I'm not that into the rainbow eye thing. So the recent big deal about, oh, I didn't get credit for my rainbow brows, and yeah, well, it'll work itself out. It always does. So I'm not, but it's like, dude, it's all right. I don't feel like anything is really that original anymore. So this is pretty good. Let's see what I got here. So I wanted to get something on my lid. I'm going to, one of my favorite brushes to use for, these are mostly Urban Decay brushes, is this Moon Dust brush from Urban Decay. It's a good, picks things up well. And I'm going to spray a little, what's up, Duncan? Spray a little, what are you doing? I know, I'll feed you in a minute. It's not time yet. I got time. It's like I'm on a time frame to feed them. So I'm going to put in Moon Glow. So the colors I've used so far is Stone, a little bit of Pure. I did Eve, and then Shadow is in my crease. And then I'm going to put Moon Glow. I don't know. You know, I think I'm going to put some Night Sky. See, now I'm changing it up. That's what happens sometimes with me. Let's see how crappy it's going to look. So if I do get this uploaded this morning, it will probably be without any much in the description box, because I gotta go to work. So today I work my 10-hour day, and then tomorrow I work 3.5 hours, because then I have stupid Saturday shift. I hate Saturday shift. So that is like a 6.5 hour day. And it's not too bad because I always have Mondays off anyways. So I just put night sky, inner outer corner, and I'm going to do the moon glow in the center. Kind of the halo eye, if you will. So let me see. The liner part's always fun. So I got like 4 different purple liners. So I'm gonna decide which one I want to use. I feel like this NYX one might be best right now. This one here, maybe professional. Ooh, ooh, it's purple. Huh. So what do we do here? How we do that time? Oh, we're not even doing that bad. Okay. I don't like to do overly long videos because I feel like I'm boring. So I'm just doing this on my lower lash line. I've not really been wearing foundation a lot lately because I just have a hard time with finding the right one. And this for this weather, when it's warmer, it doesn't matter. It just breaks apart and melts off on my face anyways. So I'm actually wearing pure wearing some pure mineral makeup, like the compact, and it's okay. I mean, it's what it is. So now I am going to try to do my upper lash line. I got this liner brush off Amazon. I love it because it's nice and thin, so I can kind of do something with myself. I put this brush away. So this is some L'Oreal. It's like a pot liner, gel liner. Let's see if I can screw this up. I like that's real thin so I can talk amongst yourselves. So that's what's been going on with me. Not much else. We've been going, and Mark has a new drone. It's a nice one. We've been going out and flying that. It's going to be a side business for him that I guess I'm going to be part of. So that's cool. Cooking wise, I got a new cookbook coming that does some good meal prep, I suppose. So we'll see. And hopefully we'll get some more cooking videos up if you're into that. If not, just do the makeup videos. We've been still going to the local wrestling promotion called Without a Cause. This is one of the hardest parts of doing my makeup is this eye. That's why this brush is really working good for me. Oh, come on. Right there. Alright, that's not bad. So there's that, and yeah, this is the This is the L'Oreal Lacquer Liner. It's pretty good. It's comparable to the Juvia's Place pot liner, gel liner, which I enjoy. Now I'm going to, I guess lips, I'm going to do this not Urban Decay, but NYX. Also, I need lip liner. I tried to match it, so I'll do the best I can. It's Urban Decay, not Urban Decay, NYX Cosmic Metals. Don't know what color it is. It's some kind of color. I don't know. I can't read these things. Alright, let's just get the liner on and get on with our day. If I can get off the damn... Well, that's not fun for me. Anyways, that's what's going on. Got things always going on. I don't know. Other news may be upcoming for other things with my life, and oh no. And I'll post it as I can. My freaking pencil just broke. Who doesn't like a sharp wood pencil? Poking your lip first thing in the morning. So right now it is, oh my god, it's 3:55. I got to go. So I hope everything's going good with y'all. Let me know how things are. Let's see how this color looks. If it doesn't look crappy, we'll find out. Ooh, shiny. Was not expecting that, but I'm gonna go with it. I do have another choice in my bag to take with me. And then this is gonna happen. The NYX Matte Finish Spray. I'm just gonna slap on some mascara. Yeah, it's Too Faced Better Than Sex. What sex? I don't know. So I hope if you're new that you'll consider subscribing. Tell your friends. And I am really going to, I know I've said it before, so I feel like a liar when I don't follow through. I am really going to attempt to post more often because I do like to, but if I just don't feel like doing it, I'm just not going to do it. I can't make myself do things sometimes. I can, but you know, you get what you pay for. I use this Fenty Beauty highlighter. Sorry, just if I can flash the mirror, y'all. This one that's kind of lavender. And here's our look. No time for eyelashes. If I had gotten up at 2:30, I probably would have had time. So, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. And have a good weekend because it's coming up. Bye.